about 2 there to the 36. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This now a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Forbes. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Here we go. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Hunter. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
And the Bears first down.
Pierce now up the middle. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pierce. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Dameon Pierce. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are able to stretch out their lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Off play action. Forbes finds his man. There's Jordan. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger.
Touchdown! John Mechie, 33 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their lap. It got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And they can't bring him down. No, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Steps away to his left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. Pierce going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Justin Fields scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bears are able to extend their lead.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw. Forbes. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Forbes. Eluding the pressure right. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for second down. Now Fields. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That is incomplete.
Early on the well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On first down, Fields. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They're going right back to Pittman. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run for it with Pierce. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice second effort we just saw there. So I'm trying to get to the end zone, but a lot of times near the goal line, that second effort can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on to the football because there's going to be guys swarming when you're carrying it.
Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. From 4 yards out. And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Off the play fake. Forbes. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On first down, Forbes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second and 10.
19 Lions. Go.
Back to throw. Forbes. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. Give them 18 on the play.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw again. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Runs through the contact. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
Fields and the Bears now with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll get things started with a carry by Pierce. Fights loose. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. They go again with Pierce. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well. And
he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 41. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Going for it with Pierce. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's Fields on the sneak. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, Forbes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Looking to throw. Forbes. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Forbes. He finds his man, complete. That's Hoffman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 23. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And a nice job there skipping away from the 1 tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. 2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Forbes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now they're in the hurry up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. Short throw to Smith. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. That gain on third down, good for 28. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Fields.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. The Bears on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Now it's Fields.
That's complete right around the 8. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Off play action. Forbes.
Caught left side by Mechie.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we're watching them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now they'll audible to something else.
He finds his man, complete. That's Hoffman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's got room. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Again, it's Cook. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
Cook.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Third down and goal coming up here.
They'll try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Interesting decision here because I think you've got to kick it and tie this game. If it's the second quarter, maybe then you go for it. But here in the fourth, you can't come away with nothing. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They can't hook up on fourth and goal from the 4, and the result, instead of the chip shot to tie, they turn the ball over on downs. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
A short throw to Ingram.
There he goes left side.
Now look out. He's to the 20.
Touchdown, Chicago. Evan Ingram, 94 yards.
And the Bears use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Gay is on for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next to score, Bears 31, Cowboys 21. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. This is first and 10.
Off the play fake. Forbes.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
And it's It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
11.
They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Down inside the 40.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my